Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is January 4th of 2022. It's 1:40 a.m. in the morning. I just received this email, and it's from Microsoft Store Certification. It says your app developer enrollment has been disabled. We have disabled the Windows and Xbox enrollment in your Microsoft Partner Center account because it did not have an active presence in the store. For references, see the Development Code of Conduct, which says that an active presence in the store must be maintained. If you have any questions, please reach out. I tell you, I don't, I don't know what in the hell all these things are. I use the internet and I want to use the internet. There's a lot of stuff I do. But, oh man, let me call up, let's see. Let me call up, I know, in fact, I actually just checked, but let me go to the Google Play Store. Google Play Store app, okay. Okay. Okay, Google Play, search, let me enter in Howard's Notebook. And do a search. Okay, here it is here, and under apps, right next to Harry Potter. Okay, now this is, the app that's on Google's App Store, Google's Play Store, or whatever it is. It's been there, this has been there since 2016, I think. And here are the comments that have been made. I wouldn't even know now how to edit it or do anything with it. I've seen some courses, online, and I had this one, say Fiverr. Somebody on Fiverr made this one for me back in 2016 at a reasonable cost and did it fast. If you have this app on your cell phone, all it is, you can click on things to go to YouTube, my YouTube site. You can click to go to, let's see. Let's see, Play Store. Let's see. Games, movies, let's see, apps. Okay, apps. Where in the heck do I type in here? Oh, there's just too much. I'm embarrassed that you're seeing me have trouble with this. Let's see. Come on, where's the search here? Games, family, new releases for you. Okay. Click on apps. Search, okay. Okay. Here it is. Open it. Okay. This is the app that you can get. So you can click on home, you can click on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or email. You click on home and it takes you to my YouTube site. Okay, let me go back. If you click on, well, I guess I should have shown that. Well, Facebook, it takes you to, my Facebook page. Okay, go back. Twitter, you click on Twitter. Now this doesn't cost anything, of course. It's free to download, and it just makes it easier to. Anyway, I had somebody do it. I would have no idea now how to even update this thing. I've got the information someplace in a file. Now I had somebody now here it is, going to YouTube. And now for email, okay, I don't see. Share, copy, nearby. Let's see if I click on Gmail, what happens when I'm here. I don't think, I think, well, maybe so. It shows from Show Me Blog at Gmail, but it might show yours, and it shows to whatever, so that might send an email to me. So, I see an 18 up there. I'm guessing that 18 people have maybe downloaded this and have it on, or they may have downloaded it and then, deleted. I'm not sure. But here somebody says, been a subscriber for a few years now. Here's somebody who says, I can now get my fix of Jim's blogs. Dick Williams says, commentary by an internet and blogging pioneer, Jim Howard, if he's too liberal for you, then stay with Russ. Somebody says, love your blogs. You will enjoy. Go ahead and download and give old Jim a listen and a read, and so forth and so on. You know how much I've mentioned that I think computers ought to do all the work. I shouldn't have to become a computer programmer or whatever. I should really have, taken a course in how to do this so I can maintain my own thing and improve it or make it better or learn. But I didn't, because it's work and I don't want to work. I hate saying that because some people are gonna think, Jim Howard, no, I worked hard all my life, and I gave 100%. No matter what I was paid, I went out and did, I did the job. I didn't do shortcuts. I didn't sleep. I worked midnight shifts a lot. I never slept on duty. Now there was times, like one time I worked at a hospital and they finally did away with it. I worked 3 midnight shifts and 2 day shifts. and I was dying on the midnight shift, and I was dying on the day shift, and I was, you know, cold weather, I'd have the window down, have my head, I just was doing everything to try to, try to stay awake. And I did, but there was a few times, at one hospital, every 2 weeks the time cards had to be put in the rack for the hospital, small hospital. They had to be put in the rack. Well, every 2 weeks when employees would come in the morning, the cards wouldn't be in the rack because the supervisor would come in, and he'd get there about the same, for the different, and then they would put the cards, in the thing. So I went to administration or whatever, and I said, hey, we're here at night. I was there 4 nights a week, and the other guy worked 3 nights a week. And I said, we can put the cards out. So during the night, when there was a time for me to, I had time to do it if I wasn't busy, I would, go and do the cards. I'd be standing there with the cards, putting them in the rack, and then for, I don't know whether 3 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, I'd be asleep, and I'd wake, and luckily I could tell where I left, and do that. And so anyway, I'd like to, I don't know if I could go to Fiverr again, but if I went to Fiverr again, they would do the same thing. I had somebody on Fiverr do a app for the Apple Store, and I think they have deleted, I believe they have deleted it now because it wasn't upgraded, whatever needed to be done. So I think it's been deleted. I think my daughter, she has an Apple computer, my oldest, and I think she said it was deleted now, I think. Anyway, thank you very, if you're a young person and you're looking, there are courses and things that will teach you, this would be something you could do at home, or through Fiverr, or do it on your own, and you could even contact people that don't have something, and say, hey, I'll do it. But, I'll do it for you, but you have to, you have to do it so I mean, you can't say, okay, you can come back to me and I'll update it for you. You'd need to somehow do it so the people could, because you're going to be going, say you're a young person, you may then be going to college, you may be doing, and maybe, come out and whatever you're working at, making damn good money, and you don't want to be playing around with something like this. So you need to find some way, because I think both these people, are not doing, I'm not sure about the one for Android. I think also that person is not around, but that person did give me all the files. And I think if I put my mind to it, I could, or whatever. Anyway, thank you for watching.